Welcome to my channel. My name's Tina. I am going to do a tarot reading today for the collective, so it's for everybody. The reason that I'm doing it is because we have a new moon coming, and I love the moon, and I like to work with the moon and to manifest. And so I try to do moon readings whenever there's a full or a new moon. So we have the new moon. It's going to be here on Thursday, I believe. And it's in Leo. And this is the card from the moon deck. It says confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. So when I pick up the book and I go reading a little bit farther, I just want to share some of this stuff with you. You're going to look and feel more gorgeous with this new moon energy. It's bringing confidence to you. You have to be willing to do your part. And your part in it is being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. I love that message. It also says to think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle, you know. The lion is what represents Leo. Brave, courageous, fiery, passionate, confident. So this moon is going to bring you that confidence, the confidence as long as you're working with it, you know. So you have to, don't be afraid to be who you are. Let yourself shine. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Heart, and I'm going to ask for, I guess, the steps to doing that, you know, like, tell us about the moon, Spirit, guides, angels. Thank you so much for your presence. I don't even know what I would do without Spirit. Do you? Okay, so confidence is your key. Owning who you are, being proud of it. Every beautiful thing you've done, every mistake you've made, you know. Eventually it makes you more beautiful, you know, when you learn from things. And I feel like that's the kind of energy that the moon is bringing, you know, like just falling in love with yourself, understanding your value to the universe and to other people, people that love you. Yeah, so the moon card comes out. This moon card is about confronting your shadow. And shadows are, in my opinion, feared, you know? Because it's the human being that casts the shadow. The soul does not, you know? So it's your human being, and I see you have some fears here. They're asking you to walk away from here with the 8, moving on from fear, moving on from self-doubt, you know? They're saying, change your focus. Change your focus on this. This is the 9 of Pentacles. And I'm telling you what, I did a bunch of readings last week, you know, for the signs. And I don't think there was one reading that didn't have the 9 of Pentacles in it, you know. I kind of like this one. So, this person is enlightened. They're standing on the top rung of 3 pillars. The top one, which gives them the best vantage point. They can see all the way around them. And you can see by all the yellow around this guy that he's really, really enlightened, you know? He's receiving enlightenment. So tell me why I'm going to ask another deck. Let's ask this one. I feel like you're focused on something, Five of Cups, something maybe you've lost, or Five of Cups is usually about grieving, you know? Sometimes it's about letting go, though, you know? I do have one card that shows someone blowing out the candles, you know, Five of Cups. But this one is saying, like, change your focus. So if you're sad about something, you know, thinking about other things is a great idea. Like, I don't know, stuff that makes you happy. Let's see. Tell me what the Five of Cups is doing here. Or something very heavy. And here's another Five of Cups. Like, this one's actually, like, see? She's accepting it too. She's dumping it out. Like, it looks like she had a picnic planned, and whoever was supposed to come didn't show up, kind of ghosted her. And so she's just dumping it out. She's dumping that cup out. So I also see you here with the Queen of Swords. This is like cutting something out that no longer serves you. Something that burdens you. It's time. It's time. This journey's over. You get to start over. You can put down that heavy load. You can. to seek the justice in the situation. Like, what did it give you? I'll show you what it gave you right now. I can already see it. It gave you some enlightenment. Like, you learned something. I also see the Emperor here, which is weird, but that's an Aries card. So maybe that's what you let go of. Maybe, you know, or maybe that's the justice, is you finding this piece of you, this Emperor part, you know? Tell me, what else does the collective need to know about the moon? Yeah, I feel like you have a new beginning coming. That's what the new moon is always about. And Spirit's asking you to trust it. I feel like someone's coming together to a cups. So if you're already in a relationship, maybe you're falling in love again in a new way. Maybe something transformed in your relationship and your love looks different than it did before. Because remember, you're here. You did get an enlightenment. You know, the moon is bringing you enlightenment. Spirit, tell me what that enlightenment's gonna look like. Can you give me another card on the Nine of Pentacles? I really love that card, so I'm interested to see what comes out. Oh my God, the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, so it is, this Emperor is you. It is you. It's the divine masculine energy. It's coming in again here. And this card is way more, has a better explanation than just this horned god, you know, because he's just like... So, but what came out with this is the challenging times, Five of Swords. I mean, Five of Wands. So there's something happened that's been a challenge. You feel like you're a little bit guarded. But I feel like this Nine of Pentacles is going to enlighten you. I feel like the enlightenment is shown pretty clear here. You see how this Emperor was in the shadows back here in the back of his life. Like not in the front at all. But he gets this scroll of knowledge. Like, so some kind of knowledge comes to you. You understand something that you've never really understood like that before. You open this scroll of truth and you see the enlightenment around his head. See, back here he doesn't have it. It comes here. And he moves forward to the front of his life. He doesn't sit in the shadows anymore because he knows who he is. Like, that is the Nine of Pentacles, you know? Like, there's some kind of challenging time that you're facing, you know? It could be something about fear, too, with the Moon card showing up. But Spirit is asking you to change your focus onto something else than the fears, you know? Like, quit thinking about whatever it is that you lost or that you think you lost, you know? Because that's the Five of Cups. It's losing something. So change your focus to something else. And I always feel like the Nine of Pentacles is about your relationship with Spirit. I don't know. I always have thought that. And no, I don't think anybody else reads it like that. They all read it like being single, but I really feel like it's about enlightenment and realizing your relationship with Spirit, receiving some kind of huge epiphany about who you really are. I feel that leads you to trust, you know, knowing that. It leads you to trust your very own soul. Because I feel like when you're being enlightened here, it is your very own soul that's shining. You know, like I don't know when we live in fear all the time if we can actually understand the divinity of our own self. But I do see something happening here. And I see you just getting some kind of information and becoming that Emperor energy and like meeting this challenge head on. Let's see. Let's ask about that. What's the challenge? What does the challenge look like? The High Priest, it's about your soul path. You're supposed to be here. The High Priest is about your soul path and like higher learning. It could be about somebody from your past. It could be somebody that you loved. You know, somebody, it is somebody that you think about all the time. Like, so whoever that is, could be a child. You want to look at it again? Six of Cups. It's a card of nostalgia. So I feel like you and whoever this person is have some kind of learning to do or teaching to do, you know? Do you have anything else on the challenging times? So it could be like a child or you know, a husband, a wife, a schoolmate. It is somebody that you think about all the time. Here comes the Empress. So you now have the Emperor and the Empress and the Two of Cups. So it could very well be, you know, about a soul friend. So whoever, looks like there could be a reunion. Tell me about this Two of Cups and the Trust card. What's happening there? Let me do that again. Let me shuffle. Tell me about the Zero card, Trust, and Two of Cups coming together. What's going on here? So oh my God, I never reverse my cards, but look at it. Something that you thought was over isn't. And I feel like you're going to be getting clarity on it in that Nine of Pentacles. I feel like it's kind of an opportunity that you feel like you missed. There's a new opportunity. Somebody's coming in. Someone's manifesting it. Sun and the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Sun, the High Priestess. This could be just because the High Priest and the High Priestess is there. I feel like this could be kind of like a connection. Well, you've got the Emperor, the Empress, the High Priest, and the High Priestess. So this is something like, it's a very spiritual thing. Very spiritual relationship of some sort. It doesn't really surprise me that this moon is doing that, because the planets are all... have you looked at the astrology? I mean, I wish I could explain it to you guys, but I can't. But there's some really good people on YouTube that do explain it. Braca Goldsmith is one. I think she's from the UK, Greece. And I really love watching her astrology because she's simple. But what we have is a whole bunch of planets really close to each other and interacting over the next... Man, it's been weird. Have you guys noticed it? That's why I haven't done any videos. It's really affected me. I mean, super tired, not able to, really rest when I do go to bed. So I don't know if that's happening to anybody else, but whatever's happening here with your moon reading, this is pretty special. So I feel like there's someone that's meant to be in your life that left or something, and it's coming back somehow. It's not quite over yet. I mean the world is like, you guys aren't done. The High Priestess in truth. So you're not done. This person's coming back. Sort of clarity here, and then of course High Priestess is about using your intuition. So make sure and listen to your intuition, and while you're doing your moon wish manifesting. But I do see something pretty cool happening to you guys in this Leo season. It's pretty special. So I love you guys. I hope that resonates with you, and happy moon wishing.